We're on board the Discovery Princess, and we're just leaving Los Angeles Harbor. It's a gigantic container port, and we're just about to turn out towards sea. I'm not sure where we go after we get to the end of this little spit thing here. But we're going to do 7 days in Mexico and then come back. This is us leaving the Port of Los Angeles. You can't see Catalina over there, but it's over there somewhere. There's a lot of container cranes in this port. Lots and lots. Looks like the sailboats are having a good time within the bay. They got the wind without the waves. It's about 60 degrees. And we're headed into some pretty light seas, and the wind's out of the southwest, so not too bad. This is a going away party on the pool deck. We got swimmers and dancers and music. So you're going to be part of the movie.
A movie? Oh, wow. This will be highly celebrated Oscar winning, global, Golden Globes.
Catalina over there.
I like the size of this deck.
This is nice.
Yeah, everything about this room I think is just really...
Oh, but these aren't lounge chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, put your thing out tonight.
What is
They'll
that?
give you a, if she hasn't already, it'll hang on the door, or she might.
Richard's doing our video.
Yes, and Catalina.
Maybe she'll bring it in when she turns down your bed.
In the sunset.
Oh, maybe. And anyway, you just,
Dick, do you want to walk out there? Do you want me to open the door for you?
No, I'm good.
It's a really
So we use Peter's house.
Yeah, Peter is in Kirkland, so that's too far away.
Is that a
For you to
friend of
walk.
hers?
I see you walking up your porch. I see.
This is Canasta by the Sea. We're off the coast of Baja California.
You know what Grandpa's name is?
My name is Grandpa.
You can just barely see the coast,
I see your
see the land. But it's a day at sea. Tomorrow is Cabo with the camels.
Yeah, that's right.
So Jody and Carol gonna go down and do this also?
I have no idea.
Su casa, pues este está, el bote que nos
arrived in Cabo. But we're not where the arch is, so we can't see the arch right this second, but lots of Cabo. On the way in, we saw some boats catching some sailfish, and we're getting ready to tender in. Jody. The camel jockey. Okay, you three.
Hey,
Yeah.
check out that.
You're ready for the desert.
Is it good there? You want to use the turban? Yeah, it's part of the outfit, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Yeah, ours definitely had a major sway.
Yeah, it's a. You got to get used to that movement.
Yeah.
They're lighter than a horse.
Oh, that's supposed again?
You want to use the turban?
Yeah.
Hmm.
They're a lot wider than horses.
Yeah, you are, yes.
Hips are a little yeah. They need to feel like
Okay, guys, now.
Y para el mal del corazón, un galón. Salud. Cheers.
You're right.
Orange.
My Spanish is getting better.
And so are the first two drinks.
Or my inhibition to try and pronounce it is getting better.
There we go. There we go.
Here we are arriving in Mazatlan, and we haven't been to Mazatlan before. COVID put an end to visiting Mazatlan previously on our Panama Canal trip, and other times. Looks like a smaller cruise ship out there. Beautiful day, temperature perfect. We're now docked in Mazatlan. Flew this route between Puerto Vallarta and Mazatlan to see what the shore was like. Looks a bit hillier and rockier than I had noticed. But we're here. Kind of gives you an idea of what coming down here during the winter would be like.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so you're getting the parachute gig. When the wind starts swirling, yeah.
So you know, I've got one of those kites.
Really?
I've got a sailboat. Long Beach of Mazatlan.
It's drawing, and we have the letters with some. We have a dolphin, and then we have a fish, and we have a deer. So it represents Mazatlan. Remember, Mazatlan is the land of deer, so we don't have deers. The dolphin is because Mazatlan Aquarium.
Here we are coming into Puerto Vallarta. A pilot boat. It's beautiful. We're going to be up in the mountains. Here we are in Puerto Vallarta. We've been here before.
All right, the first amigos I want to show you is that we call this place the Boardwalk Street. You call it Boardwalk, we call it Malecón. And we divide in three parts. The night time, the sharks will take its place. Of course, because it's too hot, the water is too hot. The sharks will you can get papers, you can get, it's like in Mexico until 2000,
Yeah, I saw 'em.
you cannot buy land in the fish, see, the red color is the red snapper. The But we got more maki maki. Dorado. Tuna. It's our revolution. It started the construction of our beautiful. The name is Santa Maria de Guadalupe. Okay? We are going to have time to get pictures. Only pictures. We are not going to stay there for service. So it's okay with the shorts, no problem.
Time or something. This is the bridge over the river, and the bridge is pretty wonky, moving. Right out of the Sierra Madre.
Don't get yourself in trouble with it.
This is what I remember. Jody, Jody, this is what I remember. This here. There's some restaurants and lots of shops.
Oh, my sister. To Brenda. Yeah. We'll have to look at the.
Better catch up with them before I get lost.
So, which one do you guys like better, blanco or reposado? Reposado. Blanco. Blanco. Feel like a gold. Señor. Reposado. Reposado. Which one do you like better?
The second one.
Reposado. Dos. Reposado. Over here. Reposado. You know what, guys? It's because everybody likes different things. Some people like the blanco, the first one, because in the blanco there is only agave taste. But some others, like the reposado, second one, because of the reposado, that's the agave with a little touch of the guayro wood flavor in there. That is the difference. But now, probably the one that some of you guys are expecting for tequila rosé. Yes. Oh, yeah. Look at that. By the way, you have anybody here from California? Oh, sorry. California? No? Where? San Jose. Oh, so something about California. We pour tequila blanco into a wine Cabernet barrels from California. Posera. Oh yeah. Yeah, we want a prize. There we go. So exactly, guys, we pour tequila blanco into a wine Cabernet barrels from Napa Valley. And we add rose petals in there for 1 month, and then we have our tequila rosé. So, in this one, you can still smell the roses. So, smell the roses. So, if you guys like wine, roses, and tequila.
Last time we were here, this river was just totally full and just roiling because it was the end of a hurricane It caused a whole bunch of flooding, but it's a beautiful spot. It'd be nice to rent that place. Have a view of the river.
It's not spicy.
Oh, red sauce is on the outside.
On both sides.
On both sides.
Yeah.
Now,
One side, the other side.
camera. I didn't say nothing. All right. Now, we got the chicken, right? We got the salsa. I will explain to you in a minute how we make the salsa, all right? And also on the end, we're gonna give you the special recipe. If you good, if you eat like my kids, right? If you good, you eat the whole vegetable, I will give you the recipe. All right. Now, we're gonna use the same process. So remember that tostada? We put the beans, so this is the salsa. We put the pork, and then the chicken. Now what's next? Lettuce. Yes, lettuce. No. All right. We got the lettuce. We got the lettuce like this. Like beautiful, beautiful.
On top
Lettuce.
of the enchilada.
And what's next? Sour cream. Amigos, if you don't like sour cream, you don't like cheese, you don't like sour cream, you know, because I heard about it, people, they say, oh, I don't like cilantro. Because cilantro, it tastes like dishwasher liquid. But no, that's cilantro. This cilantro is fresh. They get it from a farm back there. You seen it? It's a farm back over there. No, it's really serious. You can go, so you go back over there, we got a lot over there. We got some banana, we got some rosemary, and also mint, peppermint, and
Papaya.
the papaya, look, papayas. Now, we got
the papaya.
the lettuce, we got the sour cream, and we got the queso. The queso, look at that. And
Sour cream. It's funny, the sour cream goes with the queso.
we're gonna put some guacamole on top like this, and I'm gonna put some in my salsa. But I like I make it chunky. I make it chunky and más salsa.
More salsa.
So amigos, on the parties,
I'm showing you what I need. Your fork and your knife.
Oh, okay, okay.
Showing them.
All right, amigos. Now my friend the waitress is gonna serve you enchilada. This one right here, you got a little bit more pretty because it's nice and la 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 la. So, but this one here is better. I made it. Now, amigos, because it's a long process.
Oh,
you give me enchilada. Provechito, provechito.
Well, we're leaving Puerto Vallarta and headed for Los Angeles. So we spent the day up in the Sierra Madre Mountains at that resort that had the salsa making with Frank and Carol and a number of others. But now we're headed out of the port of Puerto Vallarta and going back toward Los Angeles for 2 days. So we'll be out to sea and won't see anything until we get there. Pretty day and the temperature's about 75. Just very pleasant. And here we are, safely back in Los Angeles Harbor after a week of nice temperatures and a winter ahead of us. Now for the tour around Los Angeles.
But I wanted to point out something from the building. So, we currently still have a height limit in Los Angeles. If you want to exceed the height limit, you can do one of two things. You can buy the air rights of another building. So if there is a parking lot like this one right here, and they never want to build a building, they can sell you the height of the building that would be there by permit, and then you can stack it up on top of your building. Or if your property is 100 yards wide, you can build on only 50 yards of it, take the section of building that would be here and stack it up on top of your building. When we go by, you're going to notice this is the property here. Only 4 stories on half of the property, and then the tallest building, which is this one, is really super skinny. So when we go by it, you're going to see the building is skinny because they took the section of building that would have been here and they stacked it up on top of the building to exceed the height limit. So as we pass by, you're going to notice it's a very, very narrow building, and that's because they used that system. They started to build these 3 buildings. The Dorothy Chandler Pavilion immediately to our left here. In the middle is the Mark Taper Forum for small plays. And on the far end is the Amundsen, where they have, okay, so we're going to be making a right-hand turn here. Yeah, okay. That's where they do all the traveling Broadway shows like Cats and Les Miserables.
This is Bunker Hill.
Over here on the right-hand side, that is the Walt Disney Concert Hall. Does anybody want to get out and take a picture in front of there? Raise your hand if you do. Okay, so we're just going to slow roll past here, and then we're going to be making a right-hand turn on 2nd Street at the light, and then a right-hand turn on Hope. So, at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion in back of us, they used to house the Philharmonic, the Opera, and they started to build these 3 buildings. The Dorothy Chandler Pavilion immediately to our left here. In the middle is the Mark Taper Forum for small plays. And on the far end is the Amundsen, where they have, okay, so we're going to be making a right-hand turn here. Yeah, okay. That's where they do all the traveling Broadway shows like Cats and Les Miserables.
This is Bunker Hill.
Over here on the right-hand side, that is the Walt Disney Concert Hall. Does anybody want to get out and take a picture in front of there? Raise your hand if you do. Okay, so we're just going to slow roll past here, and then we're going to be making a right-hand turn on 2nd Street at the light, and then a right-hand turn on Hope. So, at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion in back of us, they used to house the Philharmonic, the Opera, and you see the, about almost to the top, you see those 5 columns there? That's an observation deck. So for free, you can take the elevator up and you can walk around the observation deck up there. Yeah. Hey. Yes. Country. The residents of New Spain here, they fought against Spanish rule and they became the country of Mexico. So this area here, Southern California, was part of Mexico up until the Mexican-American War. As a result of the Mexican-American War, which the United States won, this became a territory of the United States. As soon as they discovered oil, they gold, sorry, in 1849. In the Walk of Fame yesterday, Funkmaster George Clinton got the 2,769th star awarded on the Walk of Fame. Yes. So we're going through the very famous section of Hollywood and Vine. When we go through the intersection, look over here to your right-hand side because you are going to see the classic Capitol Records building. The one that looks like a stack of records, the first round office building built in the United States, first air-conditioned office building in
Hollywood
Los Angeles.
And Vine.
Built like the stack of records, you see the little stylus at the top. It's been...
This is the farmer's market in LA. We just had Riviera, or as Jody would say, Beria. And there must have been a railroad, or there must have been a trolley through here.
Yeah.
That's a wider trolley than normal.
Yeah, it is. It's like probably that looks like it's raining.
Yeah.